And check it out now. Grand opening and grand closing. Now, Melly is finding out the hard way that he might not be the only person with murder on their mind, because the state of Florida is now considering the death penalty in the double homicide that he's charged with. Now, if you guys don't know, I've been telling y'all that, number one, listen, Melly's kind of fucked in this situation because allegedly he's been rumored to have been behind the shooting that led to a deputy dying. The cops couldn't prove it. That's what everybody was hearing, okay? So the cops already was mad. So you know when the cops is mad, the first thing they could get you on, they're going to hang you on. Now they got you on a goddamn double murder. A double murder which it says you killed your own friends in a car, which they got the gun shells, they got everything. They pretty much got everything to show that you're lying about what happened that night, or your homie lied about what happened that night, and pretty much you were in the car, so either you did it or you know what the fuck happened. So here's the thing. Florida is one of the states that they could actually go forward and go for the death penalty. It's one of 30 states in the United States of America. Not every state you could do that. Now, the prosecutors in Florida basically have let the judge know that, yo, because how heinous this crime is, because it's a nigga who allegedly killed his two best friends, this person, if convicted, if found guilty, should be put to death. Now, of course, that's what the prosecutor wants. It doesn't mean that's what's going to happen. Now, I've heard a lot of the same things that I was hearing from the camp of like TK when he was charged. They say, yo, we're going to be home in a year, maybe 2 max. However, I'm hearing the same thing from Melly's camp. Yo, listen, man, they ain't really got proof like that. They got a whole lot of bullshit. The judge threw out a bunch of shit that they can't use. They got a weak-ass case. That's why they keep punching in the media. The case is weak. Somebody told me that they think he's going to be out in 2 years, max. Now, I look at a double murder, okay? And I look at another murder that they're investigating him for, which is the one that they just can't prove that he's behind, the one with the cop. But they've made it public like, yo, we think he's behind it. I don't think they let him off the hook if they're already saying they're looking for the death penalty, okay? Now, here's some of the reasons why they're saying that they're looking for the death penalty, right? They're saying that this crime, this double murder, was done pretty much in cold blood. It was calculated. It was a premeditated murder, and it was done to further the financial interest of YNW Melly. Now, I know what some of y'all are already thinking, because y'all been listening to his song Split Personality just like me. Y'all been hearing about this Melly and Melvin, 2 different characters. Oh, Melly wouldn't have done it, but Melvin, he a crazy motherfucker. Somebody even said, yo, well, he could plead insanity. That shit don't just work like that. You can't kill a nigga and say you're a split personality, kill somebody. Nigga, you and your split personality gonna be split up, locked up in jail, okay? It is what it is. Again, I don't even see him getting off if he goes the route of trying to do a insanity plea. He might as well just cop out to a plea for life or at least like 40 years. Again, his position and his stance is that he's innocent. He plans to go to trial, but everybody says that they don't bend, they don't fold, they don't break until somebody else gets the deal and starts snitching on them, or until they realize if you go to trial, you're getting the needle, and maybe taking 30, 40 years might not be that bad. Again, he was in a tremendous position with great opportunity ahead of him. So to see where he's at now is very unfortunate, but this is the reality. You clap a nigga and you clap him in cold blood, you are going to get arrested. And no matter how talented you are, you will face the consequences. I'm hoping these things aren't true because I really enjoy his music. But again, it's going to be up to the courts. You guys in the comment box, guys, like them, subscribe. What would y'all do? The prosecutor said they about to go for the needle. Or they say, we won't even take this to trial. Take 25 years right now. You're Melly. You're like 20 years old. Do you take the 25 years and come back at 45? Or do you say, fuck it? To spend pretty much the next half of your life in jail is just as bad as being dead. Or maybe being dead is better. Some people feel like if they're going to get life or anything close to it, they'd rather die. What do you think? Get in the comment box, subscribe, like them, subscribe, your boy Akademiks.